Hello, everyone, and welcome to the virtual reading fair morning session, sponsored by Community Library of Mississippi. This is a family-friendly event. We will have adult as well as children readers. We still have some other. We have 4 people here now. We have other people trying to get on, and you all can introduce yourself, and then our first reader today will be William Tress.
Yes, my name is William Tress Jr., and I'm the author of 2 novels. One of them is called Reverse Guilty Plea, and the other is called The New Populist Party. And you want me to go ahead and read now, Ms. McGee?
But let the other 2 introduce themselves, then you read.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Mary Hardy. I've written 2 books, Uncle Hubbard and the Burlap Sack and Snippets of Truth. And I'm going to, today I'll read some originals that I've written during COVID.
Oh, wow.
I'm Alicia Smith. I'm the author of Lily Darling. I'm just going to read an excerpt from the book, once part after Mary.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, William.
Yes, this is about the legislature, and I'm going to go ahead and read it. Representative Willie Bailey, Democrat Greenville, rose to the podium.
Hey, Madison.
Hi.
We in process, and William is on. Reading now.
Representative Willie Bailey, Democrat of Greenville, rose to the podium above the Mississippi House of Representatives at the end of a long Tuesday on June the 16th. The topic of discussion was a resolution to do away with the state's college. Adopted in 1890, the system requires candidates for statewide offices to win both the popular vote and a majority of counties in the state, a barrier erected to keep minorities out of politics. Much of the electoral college was adopted to defeat Southern slave owners. This whole electoral college thing started way back in the 1890s, Bailey said, and it was started to prevent a black person from ever serving in a statewide position. So it was put into law for a racial reason. We don't want to apply a racial reason now. Bailey advised, quote unquote, Bailey advised caution to those unsure about their vote.
No.
It was to change statewide elections to a simple popular vote. Quote, don't vote against it because you think you're taking something away from the people, he said, unquote. Not much fanfare followed. House Speaker Philip Gunn, Republican Clinton, took the tally, 141 for, 5 against. The resolution was expected to pass as one small step toward purging the systematic racism in Mississippi law.
You said that the electoral college was implemented to keep blacks from voting?
No, to keep blacks from getting elected. They have to not only get, a person has to not only get the popular vote, they have to get a majority.
What just happened?
You turn off your camera.
I don't know how to turn back on.
Yeah. Oh
There you
my
go.
God.
There.
Don't touch it. Just don't touch it.
Now, repeat that again for me, William.
Yes, the whole, it's designed to keep minorities from holding office. The laws that were created back in 1890, and it, not only do you have to get a majority of the popular vote, but you have to get a majority of the counties to back you for it.
It tells you who it is right there. Don't be like that. Don't finish.
And, trying to get that overturned where the popular vote alone will decide it, which will give minorities a greater chance of getting elected to statewide office.
Okay. You know any you got background information about that?
It passed 141 to 5. That's a step in the right direction, you know.
Okay. Okay. So the electoral votes, do you know? So I know the popular vote is
Are these ones?
the majority of what everybody vote for. The electoral votes belongs to is a number of votes. So I mean, assigned to every state depending on how big they are, right?
Yeah, it's both federal and state. The federal electoral vote is different, but the state electoral vote is the number of counties that vote for a particular candidate, you know.
I'm gonna just say.
And there has to be a majority of counties that vote for a particular candidate along with the popular
Okay, I
vote.
press. I
You
press.
got eliminated where it's just a popular vote that decides it.
Okay, okay. I missed the beginning, but so is this a topic that's going to come up? This is being talked about now, or
They're in the process of voting on it.
oh,
And
okay,
first vote,
Chat.
House Speaker John took the tally.
No, come sit back up.
141 people were for changing the law and 5 were against it. That's a step in the right direction to end white supremacy.
Oh man.
okay,
You
okay.
know, missed it. Okay, I got it. Exit full screen. Oh yes, this is
That's
better. This is so much better. I did it. Yes. Do it.
William, have you finished?
Yes,
All right, so should we move on?
Yes,
Okay, so during COVID, beginning of COVID, well, I walk every day, every morning. So in my walk, I'd have an opportunity to think and observe, and I'd come back and write. So I wrote 4 or 5 pieces, but I'm going to share 3 or 4 that I've written. And also, I have been keep my sanity. I have been doing Moments with Mary, and I started late April because I had to do something to keep my sanity since I was in. I've written several pieces and shared those pieces on Moments with Mary. Started doing it 5 days a week, but I narrowed it to 3, so now I'm only on live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the first piece that I wrote is titled A March to Remember. Remember Corona 2020. It hit us like thunder with a clap from up yonder. We had to adjust our wonders and make home very somber. It brought families together with peace and some happiness. Children are having time with their babies, and mothers are chatting with their daughters. Hard to remember. The second piece, my husband and I were walking past these trees, and you know how some of these trees are low, looks like they're just low enough to create something distasteful. So trees have been served. No, trees have served with very few snitches because they were afraid they would be found in ditches. With no voice, without a choice, trees have served. Get it? Get it? Okay, and the next piece is COVID-19 2020. At this time, humans are standing in lines trying to get food because they have not understood you need to always be prepared and not wait on what you think should be shared. Other animals are at play, watching us and not afraid of prey. We are trying to get back to normal, but time will tell us when we need to be more normal. COVID-19 2020. You get that?
Yes.
Okay.
Mayor, how we get access to Moments with Mary? Is there your YouTube page or?
It's just live on Facebook Live.
Okay.
Okay. And the next piece is halt. Everyday activities have slowed down. Many people are making a frown. What can you do as you slow down? Keep your daily goings into town alone with a sight of what is happening all around. Make sure you're taking home, taking time to lounge. And of course, with Mother's Day, I wrote several pieces about my daddy, and I'll read this one.
Stop.
Shut
My
up.
daddy was a man of substance and would not entertain nonsense. He did not converse about worthless tension. He talked about world and national issues. When he spoke, you listened,
Put that on. What are
because he
you
spoke
doing?
with authority and shared knowledge of notoriety of persons of note in society. He watched the evening news and screened it with all ears, because when he shared the views, he wanted it to be objective news. He paid attention to the stock market every day at 12 o'clock.